Sound on?
Sounds on. Good. Good morning. Good morning, dear.
Morning, it's Randy, Mountain Air Farms. We're back out here at Sawmill today. We're going to try to, I've been seeing online people using diesel, putting it in the water jug for the winter time, especially because so it don't freeze up. We're going to use it today and to see how it works. They say it keeps the blade cleaner and everything cleaner, but we'll see. We'll get everything fired up here in a minute. Get going. They're hauling for snow tomorrow. I hope we get a lot, but we won't because it's been 70 something past 2 days.
It's currently 73.
Yeah.
On January the 3rd, it's 73 degrees.
No, it's not 70 right now, is it?
It's close. Upper 60s.
It's too warm for this time of year.
Right. Don't you just love it when he walks out of the picture frame?
Well, we can afford one of them cameras that moves with you.
Yeah.
That's what we need is one of them. I think I saw it on the Morgans where you just set it up and it actually follows you when you're doing it. We need something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah. One of these years we'll get something.
All right, now you got the diesel. Where's the diesel at?
It's in the other jug with me. I was checking my oil and stuff.
And you're just checking everything.
Just checking everything. Done tighten my blade up. Yeah, I don't know how much of this diesel needs to flow out of there or anything like that. So
Trial and error.
yeah, this is, we're just gonna kind of try it and see what it does.
Now Santa brought him a moisture reader.
Yeah, we'll show that later.
Yeah, that's for another video.
I mean, I can see where diesel would lubricate it and make it.
Now that's just farm diesel, right? And you're just spilling it all over you.
Yeah.
It's leaking.
But yeah, all this is off-road diesel, ag diesel. It's a little bit cheaper. It ain't a lot cheaper. Last year, about this time I was buying it, and it was $1.25 a gallon for ag diesel. And I bought some the other day, and it was $3.25 a gallon for ag diesel. And ag diesel, all that is off-road. It's got a red dye in it, and that way they don't want anybody burning it in their vehicle running down the roads. You're not paying the road tax on it. That's all it is, because it's off-road diesel. But yeah, we'll give this a shot. I don't know how much of the
Now the log you
flow or...
Now the log you put up here, it's what, an oak? This is an oak?
Yeah, this is oak.
Now this log's been sitting, is this the one of the ones that's been sitting over there in the
No,
pile?
this is one we cut off a friend of ours.
Oh, okay.
Haven't cut trees. I got like 3 saw logs off of it, so I cut him up some 2x out of it, and I was just gonna cut this in 1x. We'll see how wide the boards we get when we get done with that.
Now you've not done a lot of oak, have you?
No. No, it's harder to cut with the littler sawmills. I mean, there's just not enough horsepower here to cut through it.
It's a beefier log, right?
Yeah, it's a harder wood. Poplar and pine and stuff, I mean, it just zips right through it, but the oak, it takes a little bit to cut through it. But that's fine. We'll see how this does. They say it cuts better with the diesel fuel because it lubricates the blade better. So we'll see this. Trial and error.
No, that's all everything is, trial and error.
Don't have to warm up more than that. That's my hydraulic log turner.
And that's his hydraulic log turner. Better than any can't.
Yeah. Takes a little bit of time.
You got a knob sticking out here.
Yeah, it should clear. But time than money. So.
Okay. Do you want to continue while you're doing this, or you want to come back when we've got some slabs to cut?
We can start cutting. You can continue later
Okay.
when we get it down to a count, and then we'll figure out what boards we're going to cut.
All right. Well, we'll be right back shortly. He's just going to square it up.
Stay tuned for commercial break.
Yeah, for commercial breaks. Okay. We're back.
All right. I was going to cut this up in dimensional lumber like one buys, but it's got a bunch of knots. So it's not real clear wood, clean wood. So
Not like what I started saying, not like what a cabinet maker would.
Not like what a cabinet maker or something would want. So I'm going to cut them an 1.5 inch thick slabs because it's got the good live edge on it. Everything's dying off of it. You clean all that up and it'd be pretty wood.
Clean this one over here that you just cut. That's so pretty. I was standing back. I'm sorry, I'm carrying a tripod with me. So I was standing back looking at it, and
but that makes a pretty live edge.
oh yes, some beautiful trays, cutting boards,
Charcuterie boards.
charcuterie boards. Yes,
That's a new word for us. That's a word of the day. Charcuterie.
charcuterie board.
I'd never heard of them before.
Oh, I think that word came out this past year.
Yep. Well, somebody called and they said, "Yeah, I'm wanting a charcuterie board." I said, "Well, what's a charcuterie board?"
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
But I know what it is now, so.
Just can't say it.
Yeah, just can't say it, but I know what it is.
But there's some beautiful wood.
But we're going to cut them in slabs and see if anybody would want them.
Yeah. Anybody that wanted to learn how to make serving trays this past year and didn't, they're going to have some nice slabs that they can try to make some serving trays, and we'll make some too. We sold quite a bit through the holidays. Wonderful, nice gifts for, they're homemade, something unique and different. Wasn't something you went out to Walmart and, bought that came from another country. They were homemade right here. Something special for people.
And we've met some nice people.
Oh, yes.
There are some nice people in this world.
Yes.
Everybody we've dealt with has just been real nice.
And we found that a lot of the people that we have met are like us. They're tired of all the busyness and the fast pace. They want to get back down to normal, back like homegrown or whatever you would call us. They want to get back to normal, how it was back when we were kids, They're tired of the rat race. They want to get back to, the good old days.
I miss those days where you could, that's like I think it says in the Bible we don't have to worry about what providing for ourselves. God provides for the birds of the field. He'll provide for us too. Give us what we need.
Provide for the sparrow.
Not what we want, but give us what we need.
Yeah.
And if you'll just every day work towards something. We'll,
and help each other out.
Yeah, and help each other out. If somebody calls wanting help, don't expect them to help you. Just if they need help, just go do it.
Well, and the good Lord puts that yearning in your heart and your soul, to help people, and you need to be able to help people. So, and like he was saying, the good old days where neighbors sat and talked with neighbors. We're very lucky right here, our little neighborhood. We sit on our porches and we sit and laugh and talk, and we don't have to have all the entertainment around us and the busyness around us. We enjoy each other's company. That's how it used to be years ago. Neighbors sat on the porch and talked and enjoyed each other's company.
Yep.
Now, what did you think of the diesel?
I liked it so far. It seems to cut smoother through this hardwood. Where before I was getting some of the weightiness, I think it wasn't getting lubricated enough, but the diesel seems to, and I've not used hardly any. I mean, I've only cut 4 or 3 slabs off of it. But normally I'll get through, 4 or 5 cuts and I'll have to refill my water. So hopefully the diesel's gonna work out good. I hate spending that much to run it through there, but
well, but if you're saving wood,
yeah, and it's not enough where it stains it. You're not soaking the wood in diesel. It's just enough to lubricate the blades. I mean, once you run it through the planer and stuff, everything would evaporate out. It wouldn't hurt you at all. But it seems to be working good. So
okay, well,
we'll try it out here and see what she does.
now, do you think you would use it in the summertime or go back to the water in the summertime?
The way it's cutting, I may use it in summertime.
Now, didn't you say someone was using antifreeze?
No, they use windshield washer fluid.
Okay.
Because it don't freeze up.
Okay.
But
We've not tried that yet.
no, we've not tried that yet. But as much as you go buy windshield washer fluid, it's like $15 a gallon at AutoZone. You buy diesel for 3-something gallon.
Right.
So it's ridiculous how everything's went out of the sky. But I'm gonna slab these up. So
well, he's going to continue. And Randy, do you have anything left to say today?
no, we'll get back with you as soon as we get these slabbed up, and we'll show you pictures of them.
All right. I'll be back shortly. In the wintertime, we don't have the water hose hooked up.
Yeah, I miss the water hose.
That's going to be some pretty cutting boards or serving
Charcuterie
trays.
boards.
Charcuterie boards, serving trays.
Yeah. I mean, all it is hardwood. All the bark edges rotted off of it, so that'll clean up real nice. Make a good live edge. That's pretty. Pretty.
Well, he's came to a standstill on the sawmill.
Yeah, my blade popped off, and then I put it back on and it popped off again, so something needs to be aligned back up, so we got to work on that just a little bit.
Yeah. So, probably going to call it a day on cutting these boards until he figures that one out. Because blades are too expensive to damage, and we thought for sure it broke, and it did break.
It just popped off.
Yeah, but you don't want them to continually break or pop off. I mean, you're just wasting your money.
Well, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't cut wood with them popping off.
Right.
You got to get everything lined up where to work at. But yeah, we're going to do that now. We may come back later today. I may pull my moisture reader out, and some of these we'll hit them, see how much moisture is in these when we cut them. This has been standing dead enough where all the bark and stuff had rotted off of it. But I'd say it'll still have probably 30–40% moisture in it.
Right.
Every bit of it. But we'll try that after, here in a little while, we'll pull the moisture reader out.
Well, as always, remember to like, share, comment. We love your comments. We try to respond back as quick as possible as soon as we see them. We love hearing from everybody. We love seeing your projects, what you're doing, and we try to share those projects. So if you want your projects, if you're doing some specialty woodwork and you want them shared on our video, we'll be more than happy to share them. So, but remember to like, subscribe, share, and remember, we love you. God loves you. Y'all have a blessed day.